Good morning, friends. This morning quote is: Nothing can dim the light that comes from within. There is no denying the fact. Welcome to Easy English by Edison. And this morning thought is: Nothing can dim the light that comes from within. Well, friends, this quote means the enlightenment that comes from within us cannot be overlooked or cannot be obliterated or cannot be diminished. We can't diminish, no force can diminish the enlightenment, the knowledge, the insight, the perception that comes from within your soul. This is a great, quote by Maya Angelou. She says that nothing can dim the light which shines from within. This powerful idea, personal value, and true character cannot be touched or hurt by outside problems. Uh, See, generally people believe that those who have reached the enlightenment, those who have reached the climax of knowledge, those who have really studied the soul, and those who have got enlightenment from their soul, they have reached a stage of life where their value, their character, their strength, their personal value, all are so perpetual that they cannot be really hurt by outside problems. See, the inner power is more important than the physical strength or the courage and other things. Like you can say that the core values and spirit stay strong no matter what happens around you. Anything can happen. See, there are circumstances that may affect our body very strongly, like disease, like unfavorable climate, like the surroundings. They affect our somewhat our mind also. But once you are strong from inside, the core values, the spirit within you will not be, moved by. It will remain, constant. Safety from outside noise, criticism or bad days from the outside world cannot take away what you have achieved. There are great philosophers in our country. Swami Vivekananda reached the enlightenment, the supreme power and knowledge, and preached the same knowledge to the world about the philosophy, the Hindu philosophy of life. And he, while preaching, he emphasized certain things. He just said that until and unless we reach the enlightenment, we cannot face the challenges of the world. So the challenges of the world can be bravely faced by those souls who have attained enlightenment from within. The inner strength is the ultimate power. Let the people criticize, it doesn't matter. There are people who will criticize you, there are people who will trouble you, but once your soul is consistently enlightened by the eternity, you will not be bothered about that. And develop self resilience. See, the guidance comes from your soul, that develops a kind of validation that yes, what you think is right. You There are many people who just believe that they are physically strong, they can face and navigate the challenges of life. That may be true 1%, but 99% of the courage comes from within. The values that you have inherited, the core ideas, the core, perception that you have acquired through knowledge and through experience of life, they remain with you all the time, and they work as a catalyst. You cannot really be moved by small incidents of life or even big incidents of life. All these incidents, they are just events before your eyes, and you take it with a strong resilience that yes, Like there are people who have failed in their business. They have tried again and again, they have failed, but they have never lost their self resilience. They have, come up after being unsuccessful, after being, you know, a failure. They have come up and they have risen to the occasion. There are examples, Abraham Lincoln didn't win even the election, the congressional election in USA. Several times he lost the election, but at the age of 52, he won ultimately the parliamentary election and became the president of USA. And in that very small period of his presidency, he became the greatest, president of USA, and he did everything. So it is not that one's self resilience doesn't work. It works. Whenever you feel that you are weakening from outside, you should take the help of your inner soul, because the inner soul, the inner values, the inner character, the personal value, and the true character are the ultimate source of strength within you, and you should acknowledge those strengths and use them for your betterment, for your personal growth, and for the growth of the society. And that is what Edison believes. This is Easy English by Edison. Welcome to this channel. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.